What would you do if you found out your girl was cheating? Would you burn her clothes, kick her out, change the locks on the doors? Let me know in the comments. I got a banger from Alpha Central. Let's get straight into it.
Oh, look at this girl.
And she even has his number as 40370. Baby girl, are you talking to DoorDash customer support? Shots fired! Golly.
Was texting dude this morning. Hey baby, you made it home? Look at her. Yeah, babe, I just got in the house.
I just got back from my spine realignment. Poor guy.
Okay, good. How you feeling? I'm okay. Thanks for tonight. So she was... Where you was last night?
She was getting her back blown, buddy.
I told you I was out with my friends.
You was out with your friends?
Yeah.
Bro, open your phone up.
I don't think I should do that. Like, I don't think I should have to do that.
If your woman...
I don't think I should do that. I don't think I should have to do that. Accountability is the plague. You gotta love it. I know it bothers you, but, you know, it shouldn't bother you. I'm just casually cheating. No worries, baby girl.
I hope my wife's boyfriend that she just went out to lunch with loves the outfit that she has on, because that's the only outfit she's going to have left by the time she comes back home. I hope for my wife's sake it's a short lunch, because after I get done burning all these clothes...
Bro, that's a lot of clothes, bro.
I'm going to burn all these thousands of dollars worth of cosmetics. Let's see.
This dude's starting a bonfire with all these clothes. Oh my God.
How your boyfriend likes you with no makeup on. These are her favorite jeans because her butt looks so good in them. They look even better in the fire.
My man did not have...
Bro. That guy's a savage. Oh my God.
I gave you your choice. You went through all of my stuff. I don't trust you. You don't want me to go through your phone because you got caught cheating. So that's fine. Huh? Exactly, because you got caught cheating. So let me go through your phone just like you went through my stuff.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
It's the face only a runner would have.
If you have nothing to hide and you're not cheating, then...
Oh, she's cooked.
She's the village bicycle. Everyone's had a ride.
Quasimodo looking at.
Let me go through the phone and we don't get divorced. Or I don't go through the phone and you keep hiding. Okay, so the Valentine's Day surprise is enough to you that you would rather get divorced than tell me what you planned on getting me for Valentine's Day.
Accountability is the plague, brother man.
I'm gonna post this on TikTok. Make it make sense, right?
Was that a dermal piercing? Bro, I never understood those.
Huh? Okay, so you can go through my stuff. It's fair for... Yes, I can. Virginia is a one-party state. So you... No, don't walk away. You're allowed to go through my stuff, but I'm not allowed to for you, right? Right?
She's like, I'm gonna go to my boyfriend's house. I'm out.
All right, this is going online right now.
Women like these don't even have...
Bro, that's crazy. She would rather get divorced than tell him the truth. It's an evil world we live in, bro. Evil world. Lord have mercy, bro.
I'm married. I've never seen so many hot old men. I love old men.
Okay.
I had on
Big back.
your bed at the Airbnb.
And yet somehow she's gonna...
Yikes. And then one day she's gonna be like, I'm a perfect 10. Where are all the good men at? Why don't men want to take me serious?
You've ever done?
I slept with my father-in-law so he could buy me a new car.
Miss.
Bro, that is diabolically devious. Slept with your father-in-law. He bucking your mom. Oh my golly. Crazy work, bro. The work is crazy. Whoa.
What the? Yo!
No, boot up. She in the hotel, boot up.
What are y'all doing?
Wait, what do you mean? It doesn't sound what it looks like.
Yep.
It's two girls? Two guys? Or a guy and a girl?
Bro, relax. Too.
Oh my gosh.
That's just nasty.
Bro, cheating on you with a girl. Chat, what would be worse? If your girl cheated on you with another guy or with a chick? Let me know.
I broke up with my girlfriend of 2 years because of something that happened recently, and now my friends are saying I massively overreacted. So, a few days ago, my girlfriend and a close mutual friend decided to play a prank on me. The prank was that they filmed a scenario where I caught them in bed together, pretending they were hooking up. They set up a hidden camera in the bedroom, and when I walked in, I saw him in just boxers and my girlfriend in a bra and panties, straddling him, acting like they were mid-hookup.
That's not a prank.
To make it more realistic, they were even making some noises and tried to act like it was happening for real. I was shocked, furious, and immediately confronted them as I thought it was real at first, like an actual betrayal. And then I walked out of the room and started to leave the house when they followed me screaming it was a prank, and they showed me the video they had been recording. To be honest, I felt completely betrayed, not just by the idea of setting up a prank, but also because they had gotten undressed to film it. I know it's meant to be funny for some people, but for me it's disrespectful, and I was hurt. The whole thing felt like a violation of trust, even though I know they weren't actually cheating. I told her I couldn't be in a relationship with someone who would do something like that, and I ended things right there and then.
Good for him.
She's devastated, and all our friends have been telling me I overreacted. They think it was just a harmless prank, and I should have taken it better.
Sir, you need a new
chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you would have broke up with her. I would have. Good on this man. Good for this man. Bro, a prank is something light like, oh, I put an invisible string in the hallway, or oh, I misplaced your keys. Not, oh, I'm bucking your best friend. Or I'm bucking one of your buddies and we filmed a scenario and he's in his boxers and I'm in my panties and I'm moaning like he's blowing my back out and realigning my spine. No, that's not a prank. That's too far. My mom is on Tinder. Last active today. She's been married to my dad for 24 years. Yikes. And I gotta give it to the older lady though. She looks pretty good for her age. 49 and seeking. Seeking arrangement.
Let me guess.
You gonna confront your mama though? That's the big question there, brother man. You gonna confront your mom?
I was dating this girl for 5 to 6 years, right? She ended up getting pregnant. I signed the birth certificate because the dad did not want to. Our relationship.
Bro, these studs out here doing stuff that men don't even want to do. She signed the birth certificate. Biologically impossible.
Relationship did not work. She ended up dating the baby daddy again. And now they put me on child support for that kid.
Stupid.
It's crazy.
Don't you just love?
Bro, that's wild work. Let's look at the divorce rates. Divorce rates of lesbians. I'm pretty sure they get divorced at like a really high rate, like 75% of lesbian relationships. According to the Office for National Statistics in 2019, 56% of same-sex marriages were between women. However, the divorce rate for lesbians was much higher, with 72% of same-sex divorces in 2019 coming from lesbian couples, about 3 times higher than gay male couples. The lesbian divorce rate was 78% in 2016, 74% in 2017, and 75% in 2018. 78% refers to the proportion of divorces caused by lesbians within the same-sex divorce rate in general, not that 78% of lesbians divorce. That is wild work. But men are the problem? Boy, you better shut that up, dude. We are not the problem, bro. Don't even put that on us. Don't even put that on us, bro.
You accidentally, one night slip on and fall on, you end up pregnant. Are you going to tell your man that you don't know who the baby father is, or are you going to tell the man most likely it's his?
It has to be my man, though. It's not like 2 random people.
No, it's your man. The other random.
I'm going to tell the random because it's less at stake and be like, we got to get a test to figure it out. If it's the randoms, I'm hitting the clinic. And I know, you know what I mean? We're just going to play it cool. If it's not his, then we know who it is. My man. All right. But I'm going to go with whoever's like.
You see how casual they are with unaliving babies? It's crazy. I'm going to hit the clinic. I'm going to just go hit the clinic and just go ahead and get rid of that. Like that is... To me, that we have reached a very dark place in the world where women are just that casual with it. I don't know, chat. Am I overreacting here? Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. When women are just so casual when it comes to, I'll just go to the clinic, and just like that. To me is scary. It tells us we've gotten to a certain point in this world where I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. Loki, would you like some? No, stay on your place. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Loki. Free. Good boy. These are these new beef sticks. I cannot remember who got these, but shout out to you guys for anybody that's gotten us anything. I don't know if Carbon's here, but shout out to Carbon. He got some stuff off of the baby registry, so thank you, Carbon. Let's get some W's in the chat for Carbon. Shout out to Bree for donating some for Cass's birthday. So really do appreciate you guys. Seriously, it means the world to me. I don't say thank you enough, and so I want to say thank you guys. We hit a big milestone the other day, so I just want to make sure you guys know that you are appreciated. I love you guys for real, man. So yeah, I love the life that I live, and I love the fact that I get to communicate with you guys every freaking day of the week. And we're gonna do it every single day this year. Let's get back into this clip.
Like less of a risk to tell.
Apartments. Apartment complex. Medicaid, food stamps, WIC, everything low vibrational. That's where you gonna go with. The public clinic, everything low vibrational. Yeah, that's where you go because you gonna sit there and do the crime and don't want to do the time. The fact of the matter is that you done sat there and fell on it accidentally, slipped up like it's a banana peel. And now you want to sit there and goddamn go and sneak off and have an in North Carolina. It's some how about you goddamn woman up? Say what you did. Goddamn take your lick like a woman instead of sneaking off and go to the chop shop. Back to the partner. That ugly money. In the Lululand, not hypothetically speaking.
I was just gonna say, can we emphasize the Lululand? Because that was crazy.
Hypothetically speaking, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people that think like that.
Women who think like this are.
This dude, I don't know who this guy is, his name, but his podcast is fucking hilarious, dude. With the he goes hard. I love it.
It's anime again, or cheat on your partner.
Whoa, we're cheating on our partner? Like what? I'd rather cheat on my partner.
Cheat on your partner.
Cheat on my partner.
Cheat on my partner. I might have to cheat just for a smidgen. You cheat on that. What are you talking about?
The only loyalty these people.
What? Cheat on your partner or never watch anime again? I'm sorry, bro. That is such a weird question.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I got Joe. This your TV. You see this room? This your room, right? This your girl.
So bad you is recording?
Hell yeah, I'm recording. And I'm out of here. About to post this, bro.
I feel like I missed about.
Yeah. I feel like I missed a couple seasons of what's going on here.
I left my husband. I was only making like $16 an hour.
Jesus Christ. Baby girl, you work at Chick-fil-A. At best, working at Chick-fil-A.
And so that wasn't enough. And so I got myself into a lot of credit card debt.
It's just, let's not skip over that phrase. That wasn't enough. The embodiment of hypergamy there.
Because I moved into an apartment that I couldn't really afford, but I thought that someone else was going to be living with me in it.
Stupid.
So that's
what do you mean? The ex?
No. Okay, so
the new guy.
Right after I got divorced, I got into a situation with somebody I knew from work. And
she's a runner, she's a track star.
How quickly after the divorce?
Well, like immediately. It was like a rebound, right? I guess is what they would call it.
Okay.
And
like the
together.
day after?
Maybe. Sort of. Yes.
Okay.
These girls would be so proud to be 304s. It's crazy.
So I knew him, right? We worked together. That's how we met.
Well, wait, how long are you married?
Almost 5 years.
Bro, these work husbands, bro. Make sure you guys know, fellas. If your girl out of work, bro, she got a work husband, bro. Make sure you know who this man is.
Do you guys ever have any kids?
Yes.
And you got with this person a
now
day.
You're a single mom. Hope you got food stamps, baby girl.
Day after?
Yes, but see what I thought he was like the love of my life.
A day after a divorce. Okay.
Crazy word.
Yes.
Sure. And you thought he'd be living with you?
Yes.
I'm no detective, though.
Bro, this is why I say women are children. No man who's an adult would think like this. Oh, I thought she was going to be my baby for the rest of my life and move in with me and we'd have this fairy tale happy ending. Like, bro, we got to think a little bit further ahead than that.
I saw my ex-girlfriend. She said that she loved me. We started crying in an Olive Garden, which was crazy.
The Olive Jardine Cry Fest? Devious.
told me her missing puzzle piece. That's what made me start crying. It's like a little thing that we had. 3 weeks later, I found out she was with another guy.
Last time I saw Shorty, she told me I was the only man that she wanted while she wept in my chest. She was weeping in my chest and she said, "You're the only man that I want." Then she grabbed me and she kissed me like it was her last night on earth. 7 days later, she was in a relationship with another guy and told me that she didn't owe me an explanation of why that happened.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think
that's why I say, dude, women are children, bro. The emotional roller coaster of some of these ladies wept in this man's chest. That's crazy, bro. My fiance needed to get closure with her ex before we got married. That is a massive red flag. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Massive red flag.
That's good. It's good closure for me and for him.
Bro's just sitting in his car casually recording his own villain origin story like he's a National Geographic videographer. Listen, did you know that a sneeze leaves your mouth at over 100 miles an hour? Well, now you do. Bro, you need to leave. You need to be leaving about 100 miles an hour. Get that.
Good Lord, that is awful. Closure with your ex. Chat, is that okay? That is so awful, bro. Golly. Ew.
The biggest lie that you have ever been told?
I had a lover and she said that she was late from work because she had to go talk to her family, but she was actually going to an and she didn't invite.
Actually going to a casual orgy. Okay, I'm gonna break down this dude's fit. He's got the Austin Powers like the frillies, but he's wearing a backpack and sneakers, brother. Where are you going with that? It's like wearing a wedding dress and soccer cleats. Where are you about to, where are we headed?
By me.
No invite. That's crazy.
Samantha, I'm glad I broke up with you.
Sheesh, that's the kind.
Yeah, if your girl's going to orgies, bro, you're already cooked, man.
Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, probably Mark Smart, Al Horford.
What Celtics players would you cheat on your boyfriend with?
He didn't have.
Really? That's disgusting.
You're the starting 5, though.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Dad pretty much gave up on this.
That's crazy, bro. Would pretty much buck the whole starting 5.
Like being a lawyer in New York City. My very first assignment out of law school, I went to court. It was a TRO hearing. It's a temporary restraining order. There was an immigrant. He came over. He came to the country. His wife, he found out 5 years. He didn't know what she was doing. Come to find out, she's working in a massage parlor, giving. He broke into the salon, starts throwing punches, goes crazy.
How did the story end?
Honestly, he was arrested. He beat up like 2 of the proprietors of the massage. I think he laid hands on his wife, which you really cannot do. So
seems like there was a happy end.
Bro, his wife was over there getting the herps. Ew, brother.
Brother,
Gross. Grody, Brody. Oh, was that like her boyfriend or something?
Nothing says wife material like browsing for other men in front of the friend group.
Oh, okay. She must have been on Tinder or something.
I've been married for more than 15 years.
Congratulations.
I have been in a side relationship that my husband recently found out about.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Oh. How can I convince my husband to let me keep the side dude?
Well, first of all,
Yeah, I think this is the chick that says the audacity must be on discount.
he shouldn't.
You need to change that convince word to manipulate.
Ooh.
We're not gonna play those games right now. You took a vow. You took vows. You stood before God or whatever it is you believe in and said that you were going to love this man in sickness and through health, for rich and for poor. You said that you committed whenever you took that vow. You committed to be there even in the hard times, even in the times where you were not fully emotionally fulfilled. You still took on that position to say that I'm going to have those conversations. I'm going to communicate. I'm not going to breach the trust in this marriage. You lack marital integrity. And if you lack marital integrity, you lack integrity as a person as well.
Facts.
And that, ladies and
facts. I was listening. I don't remember what I was listening to, But it was a guy talking about, he's like, I don't do business with men that cheat on their wives. And I was like, bro, I love that. Because it shows that you lack integrity. You're telling me the one person you're supposed to be the absolute closest to, the woman that you chose to create a legacy with, you're cheating on her and lying to her? What are you going to do to me? I'm a business associate. What are you going to do to me? Watch how people treat their partners. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Who a person really is how they treat the people they love. Who a person really is how they treat the people they love. I'm sure all you guys have went and hung out with maybe like a family member, a brother, a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, and they treat their significant others like trash. But they maybe treat you great. They treat strangers great. Like, I've found in this world that people will treat strangers better than their loved ones. They'll treat strangers better than their wives, their husbands, their mothers, their fathers. They'll treat strangers, somebody that doesn't even know them, better than somebody that's supposed to be held dear to them, a loved one. It's crazy to me. But have you guys seen that? I see it all the time. So the next time you're around somebody and you guys are hanging out, notice how they treat the people they are supposed to love the most or they're the closest to. That's who they really are. That's who they really are. I've been taking note of that, and I've been like, there's some really despicable people out there. The way they treat the ones they so-called love, they yell at them, scream at them, but then they try to be all lovey-dovey and nice to me and like, oh, well, hey, how are you doing? I'm like, you're fake. Fake as a $3 bill. Ain't that right, Lokes? But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Good Lord, words, Levi.
Stupid.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.